In this video, we're going to be talking about how to create AI UGC like a pro. There are 3 ways you can create AI UGC, and I'm going to show you all 3 of them step by step of how to do it, how to get inspiration, and how to make your actor look as natural as possible. So in the previous video, we talked about static ads, right? And you added photos of your product, and you generated new photos of your product, making them look with a clear background. So once you have the images of your product already covered, you created your static ads. And as static ads are very important for Meta, for example, you need a lot of variations, not only changing the copy, but having like variations of what is being displayed, what is the copy, what is the design layout, until you find the winning format. So you're going to use the same image of the product in order to create your UGC. So 3 components are important: the product, the actor, and the voice. So in order to create, we can do it first without the product. So if you want to just choose from any of the existing templates, you can come here to video generator by hovering here on this plus icon. You can just come here, select the model called AVO UGC. So AVO UGC, it's you can pretty much just add your script and choose a template. So for a very small example here, we want to create this. We'll just move our storyboard here to the side, and you can choose any one of these, or you can actually just scroll down and choose which one suits what you want to talk about. So let's say, for instance, you want to use this UGC here. You confirm, and then all you need to do is just mention what is your script. Today, I want to talk. You can speed up this a little. This is just an example. Your script can be longer, it can be a bit shorter, but what I generally recommend is to create shorter scripts and shorter videos and maintain the character, because you can create like first the A roll, which is the character talking, the actor talking, and the B rolls, which is the scenes in between. But for this process, we're just gonna do just one video here first. And you can also change the resolution 480p or 720p. These are the 2 resolutions, and those are enough because it's gonna show quality. It's gonna seem like it was taken by an iPhone, and you can click on generate. So here, while it's generating, what we can do is actually create our own custom template. And how do we do that? So as I mentioned, a product and an actor is something that is really important in the voice. So if you, let's say you want to use this product with an actor of your own, you come here to, you can search UGC creator phone shot, and you can come in here and let's see which one we liked. Just continue searching until you find something that you actually really like. So in this case, I kind of like this. Seems pretty cool. I'm going to right click on a button, copy image, go to Claude, pasting the image here, and I'm going to leave it in the description together with the access to the storyboard so you can copy the prompts here. So you want to copy this exact prompt here, paste it in, and send it. Once the JSON prompt is generated, and you may be asking, why should I use JSON prompt? Generally, it has a better capability of breaking down the character description. So when you create a JSON profile, it gives you more details about the shot type, the device, aspect ratio, and all of that. So it gives you a better information about how this character should look like. And remember, when you're using, like for example, an image from Pinterest, the JSON prompt will try to get maximum details, but you can do some tiny tweaks to ensure that it doesn't look exactly like the person you got from, because you don't want to have any legal issues. So you're going to just move it around here, the storyboard, click A on the keyboard, or just come here and click on the image generator. So A opens the image generator. So you paste that JSON prompt inside of here, and you use Nano Banana 2 and Nano Banana Pro. You set the aspect ratio 9:16, which is portrait, which is generally what UGC creators do film there. And then you can put it here in 1K or 2K. Generally, I do it with 1K, just test it out, and 2K if I want a higher quality, or even 4K. And you press generate. So while that's generating, right, your video is generating from your previous script, and oh, actually it's generated already. That is actually fast. And you close this. And what you're going to have here now is just
about my new gym routine, and honestly, I only got better when I started to using this new creatine. Today I want to talk about my new
So this is already like a big kickoff. All you need to do is just add your script, and you already have your first video already generated. But what we want to do now is have our character our own creation. Let's say you want to like use your own product, and you want to have the character that you created, the actor that you created here. So, but this is not my product. How can I do that? First thing you're going to do is just drag the product that you're using. Let's say, for example, this or this. Let's use this skin cream here. So let's see which of the images that you like the most. I personally liked, I think I like this one more because it looks more natural. And this one I can just mark it as maybe needs review. This one I can mark as approved, it's because this one is the one I like. And the reason we want to do that, because sometimes, as you can see, the project can really grow. Like it can really grow, and you can have a lot of assets. So you want to just change the status. Remember, this doesn't affect nothing in your generation, but it's just for you to ensure that you are visually marking, because if a team member comes in here, you will need to share them, and they will need to know what is the assets that are approved already. So I'm going to select both of these like that, and I'm going to click on edit image. And all you want to do here is just say swap the product in the hands of the character in, and you can mention it, actually mention the image number 2, and say with the product from image 1. So image 1 is this one, you just select it, and voila. And what it's going to do is just going to swap the product and maintain the consistency and maintain the pose, the scene. That's it. And then make sure the aspect ratio is 9:16. It's generally saved. Once you choose that, you can already deselect. It's going to generate a new image for you. And you leave it here generating. So we can speed up the video a little bit so that we can actually just show what is the next important step. So now you have the image generated. You see the character is holding the product, which we add, which is this product and this photo. So we got things already way better. So what you want to do is download this image. So once you download this image here, what you're going to do now is create your own UGC. And this is quite straightforward. You press V on the keyboard to open the video generator. Remember, you can use all of these templates. Create template. You're going to see here there is some information. You can create a new template of your own just using an actor, or you can have the option of creating the UGC template of your own. So as we already created the edit, we just need to use that image. Just need to use the image generated. So this one is the one we want to use. Okay. Why do we have this? Is because it's going to help you to already have the character here, and you don't need to upload this over and over. So now you can just reuse this as much as you want. The only reason why you want to add a product additional here is because, let's say for instance, you want to change the product. Let's say you want to change it for this one. Then you would have to write a little prompt, just modify the product in the hand of the character, what's not. But as we already did that directly on the storyboards, we don't need to do this step. But if you need to, then all you just need to add the photo of the actor, photo of the product, prompt, and it will modify the new actor with the new image.
I guess for me,
what you're gonna do now is just choose a voice. So let's see this one. I think this one is the one I like. So I like this one. I'm gonna select it. That's all you need to do. You need to add the name of the actor. I'm gonna call her, I don't know, Trisha. Let's say for example Trisha, and that's all pretty much what you need. You click on create, and there you go. You have Trisha as your own actor. So you select this, confirm, and now you can use Trisha as your own UGC. And you're gonna say here, write the script. Hi guys. Hi. I wanted to share my new skincare routine that has my skin glowing, and I am really happy about this. One tip you can do actually is that image that you downloaded, you can upload it here to, you can upload that photo here into Claude and ask it to give a little a script. Can you give me a script based on this image for a UGC style script? That you can do, and press generate. So in the meantime it's doing that, you can actually just press send, because you can write this, whatever Claude gives you, you can use the same script, add it here, and it's going to generate the video. So as you can see here, it's already going to start generating your video, so you have more room to play with. So this image is related to this. So these are the two ways you can actually do the generation of your UGC. Is one, using an existing template, or two, creating your own template. So that's pretty much it. The step is very straightforward. You can already close this and wait for the video to be generated. Sometimes it can take a bit longer, but most of the times it's pretty straightforward and fast. So you click on this and you press play.
Hi, I wanted.
So sometimes it can have its own blurb. It can kind of blurb the image. So if something like this happens, you can just go there and modify the existing UGC and just adjust it to ensure that it doesn't have any issues. But the main thing is, like, you can do UGC. This is one of the simplest ways. Hopefully very soon Cdance will be without the face restriction, because unfortunately, due to the lawsuits in the United States, there has been added some major restrictions, which made it a bit more difficult. But as soon as Cdance, so I'm going to type here Cdance, image to video, as soon as this becomes available to be used with face, honestly, this is going to change the game. But while that doesn't happen, I just wanted to share this workflow and how you can create AI UGC like a pro, because what you can do now is just create the B-rolls, like shot of the same character in different scenes, doing different activities, like rubbing the skin cream on their face. You can use a different model. Let's say, for instance, Kling. Kling is really good. It's already allowing you to use face. You can say, for example, the character is rubbing the skin cream on their face, what's not. So overall, this is the general overflow of how you can create AI UGC in just simple steps. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.